Look at you,
What?
Mr. Fucking Fancy.
It's a f***ing job.
So it's sucking.
Give me a break. I get to be in charge now. I'm managing editor.
You own it?
Of course not.
Then you ain't in charge.
Yeah, I know.
Don't be mad, that ain't you. Never was. This is you, Midnight Munchies. You and me. No more bull. No more delays.
Welcome to the new Midnight Munchies. More importantly, my Midnight Munchies. I'm the show's creator, Simon Twarg, and after a year of dealing with whiny actors and an unreliable staff, we put out 3 episodes. So I've eliminated the problems and pretty much fired everyone. So no more bitching, oh, I can't do that. Oh, what if my family sees that? Oh, that'll make me look gay. So them all. I'm your new host.
Don't forget about me. You can't have Midnight Munchies without the fish.
As long as you stay in line, we should be fine.
You ain't firing me. It's bad enough we got duct tape holding up the mics now. And besides that, you really think people are gonna tune in just to hear you rant and rave? I'm the closest thing you got to a niche. By yourself, you're just like all the ex-cons on YouTube making cell block enchiladas.
Like I was saying, this is a whole new Midnight Munchies. From now on, we're gonna shorten our clips and stick to 1 item per episode. And on our 420, we're doing the fried fish sandwich.
Fried fish, huh?
Don't worry, it's nobody you know.
That's pretty f***ed up. Why don't we just fillet Matt and Dan then?
Get over it.
I'm just saying, that's pretty f***ed up.
Did you really think we weren't gonna cook fish?
Episode 4, huh? You couldn't do lamb, rabbit, goddamn squirrel. There's a bunch of fur that would piss off PETA. But no, you choose the one thing even those don't think has feelings. Well, you, we do have feelings.
Alright, back to today's meal. For our fish, we're going with the traditional beer batter. We could go with a water and flour mixture, but then you gotta add baking soda and vinegar in order to get that nice chemical reaction. By using beer, we simply eliminate that step.
Sam would normally expect me to say something here while he makes the batter so we can edit it real nice and easy. But I'm doing this under protest, so fuck him.
Don't think your job is that safe. Dragon lizards go on sale next week.
Alright. You're going for about a 2-to-3 ratio of flour to beer. But you're really gonna have to eyeball it to get it right. You're going for the consistency of almost pancake batter. You want it to coat nicely and not simply have it caked on. If you get it too thick, like many problems in life, it too can be solved by simply adding more beer. And if for some reason you put too much, just add some flour to help thicken it out. How much and what you season your batter with is truly up to taste. At minimum, you want to add at least a touch of salt and preferably pepper too. However, at Midnight Munchies, we hardly ever go with the bare minimum, so we take our batter up a notch by adding some heat with the liberal dousing of cayenne pepper and crushed red pepper flakes. If you're gonna cook up one of your own kind, you might as well do it with some flavor.
Before we get frying, we need to preheat our oil to 375 and get our homemade tartar sauce ready. To keep in line with our fiery batter, it too is gonna have some kick.
If anyone has ever wasted money on tartar sauce, don't ever do it again. If you got mayo, you got relish, you basically got tartar sauce. For ratios here, once again, just eyeball and taste. Start with your mayo, and then just add the relish slowly till you get what you're happy with. Like Simon said, our tartar sauce is going to have a little bit of bite. To spice ours up today, we're going to add some diced pickled jalapenos, and once again reach for the crushed red pepper flakes.
For our fish, we're going with Canadian haddock. It's already been filleted and the skin removed, so all we have to do is wash it and pat it dry. You want a nice smooth coating on each piece of fish.
Let it drip for a second or two, and then bring it to our oil. You don't want to just drop the fish. You want to lower it in and only release it after you let it fry for a few seconds. That'll keep it from getting stuck to the bottom of your pot. A piece of fish this size should take about 6 to 8 minutes. Once the fish is done, let it rest on a rack or some paper towels to drain away any excess grease. Once it's out of the oil, you want to quickly place your cheese on top. Carry-over heat from the oil will help it melt. We're going with some pepper jack to continue our spicy theme. For our bread, Simon is going with the Portuguese roll. The extra body will allow us to lather on a nice dose of tartar sauce on each side of the roll and not have to worry about it soaking through.
To complement the added heat in the 420 fish sandwich, we're going to add some cool Boston lettuce and then finish it off with some sweet onions to balance out the flavor.
I gotta say, that looks pretty good, but I still think we could have easily done it with a piece of chicken, or at least some ungrateful ex-hosts.
Well, that's all the time we have. For the fish and everyone else here at Midnight Munchies, remember, when it comes to cooking, you don't need no degree, you don't need no staff, all you need is thumbs.